Justin Tucker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Bucky Irving now to return. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Mayfield now from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10, it's a gift to White. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's complete, Mike Evans. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's White on the give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Baker now off the play fake. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Hey, alert 33.
Slot man in motion right. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. To the outside. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
First down throw for Jackson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers, and that takes them to 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Fields this clean at the 30. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's the option, give to White. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? I'll put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball could go right over their head.
First down, and they go right back to him. Another big rip for him. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Baker now. Quick hitter complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
From the 21. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Ball at the 33 for first down. They're running the option, short side. They pitch it out to him here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Second and 13. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Jackson now on third. That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Motioning the tight end left. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Lamar off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Tucker on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got Evans. It's complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Baker. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Short side option here. He's running left. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Brings up second and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers facing a deficit near the break. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Pass complete to Walker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Lamar out of the pistol. He's on the move. That one is caught left side of the field. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Pistol snap to Jackson. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down, here's Baker. Completes this one to Otten. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 39. He'll get this complete to White. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Baker now off to play fake. He's got time here. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Mayfield to throw again. Buys time, rolling right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So we've reached the halftime break. It's the Ravens leading so far on the road. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, it's Mayfield. And that catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Evans. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Out of the gun, White. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal. Trying again with White. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Again, this is Mitchell. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. They go play fake with Jackson. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Winford 48 with his 1st kick, and this one looks even better. And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team, downing it at the 7. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Kings! That!
From the gun, a run for White. No one around. He's got space. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. Brock, you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Space on the right. He's got room. And the Ravens have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's 2nd and goal. Into the hands of Walker. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
So with the play clock ticking down to 4, officials signal for a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Lamar now from the gun. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Hits some space around midfield. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They just get the play off. He's got it, room to run. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Middle.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Bryce Hall picks it. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
13.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Now Jackson off the play action. Walker hauls it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Finding Flowers. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
The Buccaneers add another DB. Third down coming up. Blitz coming here. Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Now run. This is Mitchell. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
To the sideline, and it is caught. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down, here's Lamar. Catch made by Mitchell. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Here's Lamar. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up third and goal.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. They're headed up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Baker now from the gun. This one's taken in by Otten. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here. First down, here's Baker. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Set. What's that?
Another try following the sack. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he takes this out after crossing the 45.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Put the body on the line for his team.
Let's go.
Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Baker now off the play fake. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Set. Cut.
Mayfield to throw again. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it. Complete. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. Mike Evans with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go. Set up.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Alpha, set up. 180. Finish up. Set up.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it, right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Jackson to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
What's that?
Now to throw. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Here he is to throw. It's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Tampa spends its second timeout now. Still one more in their pocket to use. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing now. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens see the return go out of bounds. And that is how this game's going to end. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.